मोगाच्या भयणीनो आनी भावांनो, आयज भागीबंद थोमासाची दोबाजीक परब आनी हे परबे समयार आमचो गवंडी बाप आयज आपली गवंडीक चीट तिचें विमोचन करतलो. खरें म्हणल्यार हे चिटीचें विमोचन वर्साच्या वर्सा मायाचे 31 तारखेर चडशें आमी करता. पूण अंदूच्या वर्सा ह्या पॅन्डेमिकाक लागून, महामारीक लागून आमी तें आयज करता. हे चिटीचें विमोचन करच्या आदीं उगडास करूंक सोदता आमकां सगल्यांक बिस्म साहेब हे चिटींत आमकां कसलो संदेश दिता ताचे विशीं थोडीशीं उतरां, थोडोसो संदेश तुमचे मुखार दवरता. 2021-2022 ह्या नव्या गवंडीक वर्साचो विशय जावन आसा आमचें राव. हीं उतरां एमाउसाचे वाटेर आसलेल्या दोगा शिसांनी जेजूक म्हणलीं. पूण तो जेजू म्हूण तांणी ताका वळखूंक नासलो. लुकासाच्या शुभ वर्तमानान 24व्या आवेस्वरांत आमकां ही घडणी मेळटा. जेजू तांचें आमंत्रण मानून घेता आनी तांचे बरोबर जेवणाक बसता. जेवणार जेजू उंडो मोडटा तेन्ना ते ताका वळखतात. तो तांच्या दोळ्या मुखावेलो नाच जाता आनी त्याच वेळार उठून ते दोगूय शीस परत जेरुसलेमाक वेतात आनी जेजू खऱ्यांनीच जिवोन जाला म्हूण परगट करतात. आर्सेबिस्प आपले गवंडीक चिटीच्या पयल्या भागांत आमकां सांगता की जेजू मनीसकूड बरोबर वाट चलता. मनीसकूड सोंसता, दुखांत आसा, पूण जेजू आमचे बरोबर आसा. तो आमच्या सांगाता चलता, आमचीं काळजां मनां उलपायता आनी देवान मनशा लागीं स्थापलोले हे त्रिपेट संबंद जिवंक आमकां पाठयता. पयलो संबंद म्हळ्यार संबंद देवा आनी मनशा मदें. दुसरो संबंद मनशा आनी मनशा मदें. आनी तिसरो संबंद मनशा आनी रचने मदें. गवंडीक चिटीच्या पयल्या भागांत गवंडी बाप आमकां लौकिकांक, याज्ञिकांक, मोटवाशी आनी संस्कारलोल्या भावां भयणांक उलो मारून म्हणटा, आमचेशें राव म्हणून जेजूक नव्यान तुमच्या जिवितांत येवकार दियात. जो मनीस, जो कुटुंब, जो समुदाय, जी संस्कृताय, जो समाज जेजूक आमचेशें राव म्हूण येवकार दिता, थंय जेजू भितर सोदता आनी नवसरणेचें कारण जाता. तुटलोले संबंद नव्यान घडोवन हाडटा. गवंडीक चिटीच्या दुसऱ्या भागांत गवंडी बाप आमचे मुखार 8 गवंडीक हुस्के दवरता. हे हुस्के म्हळ्यार पयलो मनीस प्रतिश्ठा राखून दवरूंक. दुसरो सगळे तरेचे भेद उतरून मनीसकुळाची सेवा करूंक. तिसरो क्रिस्ती भावार्थाची अदीक ओळख घेवंक आनी ती दुसऱ्यांक दिवंक. चवथो पवित्र सभेच्या कार्याक बरोबर खांद मारूंक. पांचवो कुटुंबाचें व्हडतेपण ओळखून घेवंक आनी तें सांबाळूंक. सवो याज्ञीक आनी धार्मिकांक अशीं जेजू बऱ्या गवंड्याचे संवसाराक रूपकार जावंक. सातवो आपल्या गांव घरांतान पयस आसलोल्यांक अदीक मोगान वेंगोवंक. आनी आठवो देवाचे रचनेचे आमी राखणदार आनी सेवक जावंक. आपली चीट सोंपयतना गवंडी बाप अशें बरयता, गायाड जाल्ल्या मनीसकुळाक पेकोवणी हाडूंक भाव भयणपण आनी बोरवोसो जावन आसा ओकोत. जुंय निराशीपणाची कुपां उपरासल्यांत तुवें आमचे उदेशीं जेजून हाडलोलो बोरवोसो मनीसकुळाक मेळूं. एक मनशाडो नितीचो एकामेकाक आदार सहकार दितलो आनी शांतीचो संवसार निर्माण करूंक कोविड-19 ही महामारी आमकां सगल्यांक शिकोवंक पावो म्हूण गवंडी बापा मागता. My dear sisters and brothers, the theme chosen for the pastoral year 2021-2022 is Stay with Us. This pastoral theme is taken from the invitation Stay with Us because it is almost evening and the day is now nearly over, which the two disciples on their way to Emmaus make to Jesus, the wayfarer whom they had still not recognized. Jesus accepts their invitation and goes to dine with them. While breaking the bread, the two disciples recognize the risen Lord and they are filled with joy. At that very moment, they go back to Jerusalem to bear witness to the risen Lord. In his pastoral letter, which is addressed to the priests, religious, lay faithful, and people of goodwill in the Archdiocese of Goa and Daman, the Archbishop affirms that the risen Lord walks with humanity in sickness and pain. Jesus accompanies every one of us and sets our hearts on fire to live with joy the threefold covenantal relationship between God and men, relationship between men, and thirdly, relationship between men and creation. In the first part of the pastoral letter, the Archbishop invites every lay faithful, priest, religious and consecrated to once again say to Jesus, stay with us. The person, the family, the society, the culture which opens its door to Jesus, there he enters, sets ablaze the hearts of men to love God and his neighbor, rebuilds broken relationships. In the second part of the letter, the Archbishop places before the faithful the following 8 pastoral concerns: upholding human dignity, serving humanity by transcending all differences, the necessity of ongoing faith formation and proclamation, collaboration in the mission of the Church, appreciating the beauty of family life and protecting it, the need for priests and religious to be like Jesus, the Good Shepherd, showing abounding love and care to those away from their homeland, and becoming protectors and stewards of God's creation. Stating that brotherhood and hope are the remedy to heal the wounded humanity, the Archbishop urges all of us to be beacons of Christian hope. The Archbishop prays that the pandemic COVID-19 may teach us all to build a world which is more humane, just, fraternal, and peaceful. I now request the Archbishop to release the pastoral letter. Before that, I would also request Sister Antoinette to please come forward. Also Mrs. Lourdes Vaz and also Mr. Oscar Menezes.
मोशा प्रितीच्या भावा भयणीनो, अंदू विंचून काडलेल्या गवळीक विशयाचेर मांडून हाडलेली ही गवळीक चीट, हे गवळीक चिटीची उक्तावणी करूंक, विमोचन करूंक आमकां व्हड संतोश भोगता. ही चीट तयार करूंक सुरवातेक ते आयज पर्यान जायते जाण वावुरल्यात, जायतो तोकोस घेतला आनी ही चीट सगल्यांच्या हातान पावोवंक, आमच्या फिरगोसांनी पावोवंक जायते जाण वावुरतले म्हूण आमी जाणो. तांकां सगल्यांक आमी काळजांतान दिन वाचतांव आनी तांचेर आनी तांच्या वावराचेर देवाचो आशिर्वाद हांव दितां. आनी आमचो आवंडो, आमचें मागणें हें जावन आसा. ह्या गवळीक विशयाचेर आटापलेली ही गवळीक चीट हें ओरोसयभर आमकां सगल्यांक स्फूर्ती दिवं. पयले सुवातेर आमच्या जिवितान, आमच्या कुटुंबांनी, आमच्या समुदायांनी, आमचे संस्कृतायेन आनी समाजान नव्यान जेजूक स्विकारूं, आमच्या सांगातार राव म्हूण ताका आमंत्रण करूं, आमचें जिवीत अदीक खोलायेन ताका समर्पूंक आनी ह्या समर्पणाक आमच्या जिविताचे चालीन गोवायकी दिवं. It is with great joy that we have released this pastoral letter. I would like to thank all those who have worked so hard to prepare this letter and to see that it is printed, and who will make efforts to distribute it to our faithful in the parishes. To all of them, my sincere gratitude. May God bless all those who are involved in the preparation, in the printing, in the distribution of this pastoral letter. My prayerful wish is that this pastoral letter may help and inspire all of us as persons, as families, as communities, to invite Jesus to stay with us, to welcome him in our lives, in our homes, in our communities, in our culture, in our society, to renew our surrender of faith to Jesus and to live as a joyful and courageous witnesses, giving witness to him in our words, in our deeds, and in the testimony of our life.
Dear brothers and sisters from the Archdiocese of Goa and Daman, we are greatly blessed and privileged to have every year new diocesan pastoral theme and letter under the charismatic leadership of the Most Reverend Archbishop Philip Neri Ferrão. The pastoral letter is the fruit of the team effort put in by our priest under the inspiration and guidance of the Most Reverend Archbishop Philip Neri Ferrão. Therefore, we need to be grateful to our Archbishop and his close collaborators. Secondly, dear friends in Jesus Christ, this year's the pastoral letter, which has been released by the Most Reverend Archbishop Philip Neri Ferrão, will be distributed to various parishes with the help of deans and PPC moderators. The Diocesan Pastoral Secretariat Office has already started gathering information from the parish priests and chaplains regarding the total number of pastoral letters and banners they want for their parish, chapels, and to their energetic flock. The pastoral letters shall also be kept for sale in Lighthouse Margao, in St. Joseph's Retreat Center, Old Goa, in St. Paul's, both in Panjim and in Mapsa, Social Communication Center Office in Bishop House, and in the Diocesan Pastoral Secretariat Office in Institute Pedat, Panjim, by the end of the next week. This pastoral letter of the Most Reverend Archbishop Philip Neri Ferrao is written for priests, religious, lay faithfuls, and for the people of goodwill. In order to remain faithful and attentive to our Christian vocation and mission, we need to do something. In order to do something, we need to read something. And in order to read something, we need to spend something from our pockets. I wish you all happy buying of pastoral letter and banners, reflective and assimilative reading, and joyful living, action-oriented and fruitful pastoral year 2021-2022. Thank you, and may we experience the presence of risen Lord with us always and throughout this pastoral year. Thank you, and God bless us all.